All right. We are here. Figured out all the kinks last night. Now we are ready for Starfield Part 1, the return, the acquainting, the reacquainting after the new patch. Plan on putting a short out and going over patch notes and everything, just because I haven't had a chance to read all the little things. I would do it on stream, but kind of wasted a lot of a partial stream last night, just figuring out that after 2 years, Starfield was kind of broken with my setup, because I actually did have Nexus mods with Vortex installed. All that needed to be updated. I haven't touched it, in a long time, since Starfield actually. Which apparently they have some stuff for Crimson Desert. So after we finish Crimson Desert, gonna look into that and dabble with some of those mods, whatever they may be. But yeah, so there was about 10 mods. 3 of them were HUD related mods, which is why my interact key, the E key, or F key as I like to make it, would not work on anything. Can't play the game if that key's didn't matter what you did. So fixed all that, tweaked some settings, did all that, got some things prepped where all we're going to do is load in. And it's crazy, all these autosaves. Why are there so many? Does it autosave this much? I thought I deleted all these. Maybe I did. Maybe this was as I was going. But yeah, I am going to delete these now. Except for that one right there. So yeah, as you can see, it was early in the morning when I finally finished, logged off, got everything ready. So this one right here, we are good to go. And just gonna finish from where I left off 2 years ago. So probably gonna rotate this one. Like, I'm gonna keep the sci-fi Battle of the Backlog games on Wednesday, and may do impromptu streams on other days, but we're gonna play this one 5 or 6 hours tonight, and as of now, but next week I might be streaming a newly released game, because it releases and it's a sci-fi game everybody's kind of pumped on. I'm not as pumped as The Expanse or Exodus, but it looks really cool, really interesting. So I'll probably pop it on here. I'll have to think that through, because it's not a backlog game, so that would be a Monday stream, but we're still on Crimson Desert. I don't know, it's going to be I'll have to see what to do. I might just, what is I have to see again. I think it comes out, yeah. So it'll be Thursday anyway. So we can play this Wednesday, and then Thursday I'll probably get on with it. It comes out Thursday, which is a weird release day for any game, really. I mean, I prefer Thursday. They used to do that back in the day, but now it's like Tuesday for most games. When Thursday night or Thursday evening releases, rolling into the weekend for everybody, it's kind of cool. People take off on Friday, something like that, for a release. Then you get a 4-day peak on Steam. That seems like smart marketing to me. So anyway, all right. Let's, so now I can, in fact, use the F key. It's no longer the fuck key. It is now the freedom key. So, but I think 2 years ago, if I remember correctly, which I'm sure I don't, we landed on, what planet are we on? Oh wait, that is not the jump key. I might have, hold on, I gotta change that. So I will have to, because I think the bindings, I defaulted them in hopes it would fix some things, did not. I reset some, but not all, so as we go, I will have to dip into this menu and we'll have to alter some keys, I did a few. I might have I'll definitely missed some here and there, and I didn't go over with the pictures that I took of my phone. But if I have a problem, I'll just open up my screenshots I made and figure out what that key used to be and if it makes sense now. Okay. So when I walked out, I noticed when I got everything fixed and was testing, I noticed it was a really cold planet. So I grabbed this backpack instead of this one, which in case I come into anything I need physical resist, I always kind of kept a physical on there, and then I kept everything like a swapper resistance, as long as the mass wasn't too much. And of course, short. What about damage? So we have, we're working with the Nova Strike sniper rifle. I can't remember if I even got to use that one. I feel like I did. I modded this one, so I modded all of these, I believe. Well, here's some. I guess I modded most of these. And then the 1-inch punch, this thing is ridiculous, if I remember correctly. It's absolutely stupid. The mag ones, the normal mag ones were ridiculous, but I got this one, and I think I modded 1 or 2 things on it. I still have 2 things left to mod. Kind of ridiculous, kind of just stupid, overpowerful. We do have that, the mag sniper. Just need energy with physical, and then an EM. Energy, physical, and then that's just a disruptor. That's, I believe the disruptors knock them out without killing them. Yeah, I think it just knocks people out. So for missions like that, and then the Ember's pretty toasty, literally. It's 6 of 8 on that. This one's pretty nasty, just for the dot. So I want to hit them with a dot far off, or you hit them with a sniper, one of the snipers. Generally this one, I would imagine. And then roll to the ember. When they get up close, just bam, bam, bam. Because if I think the ammo is more expensive and harder to come by on these, I could be wrong, but I know it goes through ammo pretty fast. I think. The .43. Got again. The reacquainting. Here we are. Figuring out what's what again. I remember some things, and then other things I'm oblivious. It's going to take a minute. But that's what we're here for. So, shotgun. You just want a running gun. That's a pretty good one, I think. You know, again, we're at level 37. Got some pretty gear for level 37. Some of the gear that I have, I think, was mod gear. So I'm not wearing any of it, and I don't think any of my guns are any of it, but I think there's a couple of pieces that just no longer have stats on them. Like, you can wear them, but they're not worth wearing, you know? I'll have to, like, later on, you know, week goes by, 2 weeks, whenever we revisit, I get adjusted to everything here. I will probably take an hour of stream or something and dive into the Nexus mods and the community mods, the creator mods or whatever. So just see what makes sense. Like, being that this is the first playthrough of this game, I don't want to make things easier or harder. I really focus on, like, quality of life, or you know, graphic mods, or just stuff that, like, for inventory and management, you know, and stuff like that. So, but or that make the experience better and clean up bugs, which I think I have some of that enabled on this save that I did last night. So, like, some of the bug fix patches or community mods. Alright, so yeah, we got the pacifier. And all these are on me for various reasons. I could put them up. That's pretty dope. The suppressor. Cool looking good. Epic shotgun. I only need one epic shotgun now. That one's got slugs. They're both just physical, so I'll probably put this one up. Just leave a spot. Leave some extra mass for picking things up. Which I think that is a mod. I don't know if I turned it back on or not. I was using it where weapons or inventory, it's like things weigh less. Again, inventory is always my biggest pet peeve. Sure, like, if you're trying to play, like, reality, and it's real, the realism and stuff, like, well, we're way beyond that, you know what I mean? So it's not that important. I just want to play the game and have things ready. I don't want to have to run back because I forgot something that you know, if I forgot something, that's one thing, but if it's because I couldn't equip it because of a limitation, I just don't have time for it. So, the Assassin's Calibrator. I know that thing's pretty nasty. I think that's the fire rate. Yeah, that's got a high fire rate. That's one of those. Clip and dump, like mag dump rifles. Now that's really a mag dump right there. the mag shooter. That thing is kind of dumb. It's low physical, but it shoots so much. It's only got 75 in the mag. No, it's got 687 complete that I can carry, but 75 per mag. I don't know what the reload is. 50 cals. Kind of ridiculous. I think I'll probably put, because of that one, I'll probably put this one up, even though that one has so many more rounds. This one drops mags quick, though. It's the same amount of mags. This one just like chunks. It's like almost 4 times faster to dump a mag, and then, you know, and then it's reload. So ultimately the DPS on this one's just better. So I'll probably put the assassin out. Those are pretty good. I'm gonna put up the med theft, even though I really like that gun. If I remember, I really like that. The way it feels, the sight. These kind of feel iffy or weird, but they do a lot of damage. So can't remember for this you charge these or. And then the smart gun, just the spray and pray. 340 mag, just go to town if you got a lot of opposition in front of you. And then the cutter, always got to keep a cutter on you for mining and other stuff. I think it does a couple other things too. I think it does some damage to certain things or aliens or beasts or something, like, I forget. There's something else. But yeah, definitely need for mining. Okay, let me put those, at least those 2 up. I've got ammo. And all the different ammos. And, oh, I do have the mass mod turned off on ammo, because no. That's just a no. Got plenty of med packs. I gotta figure out my quick slot for meds. All these that don't weigh anything. All this doesn't weigh anything but the keys and everything. Okay. Let's throw this in the old what did I say in the shotgun? Yeah, we're gonna keep let me re-sort. I wish the sort would stay the way I kept it. The last sorting or whatever. I don't know why it doesn't. Definitely keep that. Although that's a sniper. So why this one's the highest damage sniper? Why does this one? Is it because, oh, it's because it's 143 energy, I guess, yeah? Yeah. I'll have to check these out, the snipers out, when I get out there. And see if I want to, which one I want to drop. I'm going to keep that. Definitely keeping that. Keep that. And we're going to drop this bad boy off. Drop the assassin off. because this one just dumps mags a lot faster. Oh no. Did I get that one? No, I did not. I guess we'll have to put it in here. I hate that. It'll get lost in the cargo hole. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you start doing ship mods. And then also changing your ship with having your cargo in there, especially with having a lot of cargo. And I think I have this, I don't even know about my ship right now. Forget what's the armillery. I gotta research that. But I just did. Why did I click? Oh, this is... That's right, okay. So then I'll have to look at that. Okay, so... But yeah, so that's what I was looking at. So that's my armor. I'm keeping that for physical, just to get a physical boost. The helmet, that's my best helmet, and it's also the best. Wait. It's also the best stats all around and best thermal that I have. And then this was also like equivalent to the best thermal I could equip. So here I did bring this in case it gets kind of nutty. I like the hazmat suit because it gives you a little bit of everything. These don't have anything. I thought they used to be honest. I know that had this diplomacy, but I could swear this had stats or something on it. And that has reload speed. I brought that for physical if I have to do any stealth type missions or clothed only missions, and then this one if I need persuasion, and like I said, this one for resistances in buildings or anything like that where you can't, or a quest that you can't use your armor. There are a few of those.
Gotta hand it to these folks. They've decided that Soul is worth fighting for.
Yeah, that's why I prepped this last night, because of the extreme cold.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always live. Kiosk right here for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I might have a bunch of junk. I might have a few things I want to keep. I have no idea. Plasma cutter. I'll have to look through some of this stuff later. And my thing is like, I like keeping one of everything and then just replacing it as I get better versions of it. On games like this, hence my desire for large inventories. Because you never know when you want to just mess with something or look a certain way or whatnot. Yeah, I didn't even look through all that. Like, I remember that at the point I was at, assassins, and this could be true throughout the game, the assassins versions of weapons tend to be the better versions. At least I think it's around the level that I'm at, that's the name to look for. And or they are possibly the best versions of those of weapons in general. Maybe that might be like a damage thing, a physical damage thing. Yeah, there's a couple other guns in there. I have to get in my mindset of what's good and what's not. I had a ongoing memory of all the stuff I was using and interested in keeping, and now I do not. I feel like some of this stuff that's a nice pack right there. I don't want to sell that. Hell, I might want to, with 20 thermal, so you'll use like, what is it, 5 or 15? What is it, 5 or 10? I think my pack is 35 actually. That's less, but I think that's better than the other pack I'm using. I might want to carry that. As far as the defense resistances are concerned, I think it's pretty nice. Legendary pistol. The elf. Pretty sick. Yep. Another time, another stream. Possibly. I might do that off stream and sort things out so that we're just playing the game on stream, not so much, at least until I get it like manageable, you know. Just end up sitting here and looking at things for days. I don't know if I have a mission here. I think I do, or at least something I need to do. Because I saw this last night. Just speak with choice. The new homestead, I'm kind of... It's the moon of Saturn. Speak with choice, so...
We take vandalism seriously here. You don't mess with history.
Is she in here? It says speak with choice, but I'm like, where? So I don't know if I was coming or going. I think I just arrived here.
New homestead is... The people here live a simple life. Try not to complicate
I
it.
kind of remember
Enjoy our visit here.
coming in here at some point.
I still can't believe people actually live like this.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's the elevator, isn't it? Yep.
People here live a simple life. Try not to complicate it.
I can't imagine living here. These people sure are hardy.
Hello there. The museum here is free to everyone.
Enjoy your visit here.
I don't know if I came in here.
Feel free to look around, but don't touch.
I feel like I did.
New homestead's quite the learning experience. Bring your kids.
I could really go for some of Anya's cooking over at the Brown Horse.
Why, hello there! I'm Bill Starsap of Starsap Tours. Let me tell you, this place is full of history and interesting facts. For instance, did you know that New Homestead was one of the first colonies established outside of Earth? It's been populated in some capacity for over 200 years. Yes, sirree, and that's not science fiction, it's science fact. There's a lot more history where that came from. So what do you say? I've got an opening. I could take you on a tour right now if you'd like.
Mission update. Oh, apparently this is a mission zone. I don't guess I had it, like I said, as primary. Starsap. Why would somebody want to tour the New Homestead? Anything to avoid?
Definitely check out the Brown Horse Tavern. Good food, great atmosphere. Avoid spending too much time outdoors. It's freezing out there. Any more than that, and well, I'd be giving away the tour for free. Huh? None taken. I get it all the time. If you think it sounds made up, well, that's because it is. I come from an eccentric family. Back in the early days of space travel, generations ago, my ancestors were really into science fiction. They wanted a name that seemed like it fit into the stories they grew up with, so they changed their last name, and the Starsap family name was born. Used to be Bramblefoot before that. their ancestors liked a different type of fiction. Excellent! You won't regret it. My tours are one of a kind.
I'm sure they
Now,
are,
there's
sir.
just the matter of price. The going rate for a genuine StarSap tour is only 100 credits.
Oh.
Well, 100 credits is very reasonable, I think. Did I? I don't think it's so unreasonable to mention the price after the pitch. That's okay. This tour isn't for everyone, I know that, but my price is fair, and I think it's well worth the money. No one's forcing you to go on it.
I didn't wear my persuade.
Yeah, I hope so. I try to be. True, you could, but I doubt you'll get all the information I'm gonna give you. And it can be pretty dangerous outside without a guide. Sorry, but that's the price, and I'm not willing to go any lower right now. So what'll it be?
Damn. I probably should have backed out and saw if I could, and then re-equipped my persuade. I forgot how much 100 credits are.
Great! Let's get
don't
this
think it's
show
very
on the
much.
road, eh? All right, so this is New Homestead's main concourse. This underground area didn't exist when the original outpost, Titan Astrobase, was finished.